505 by the Arctic Monkeys is the song I'm talking you through in this tutorial. Before I crack on with this video though, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you also want to help support the channel, I'll leave a link in the description below. So the drums don't come in until 41 seconds into the track. We've got a bit of a rim going on here, but I'm just going to play the main groove because when the drums do kick in, it's the same groove pretty much to the end of the track. So I'm going to play it as a hi-hat, snare and kick just so you can see what it sounds like. So I'll play this up to speed and then I'll break it down. Have a listen. Goes like this. Okay, so it's a bit of a grueling test for our kick drum. We don't have any rest at all with our kick drum. I'll come to that in a moment. Hi-hats are playing 8th notes. We'll forget about the rim like the first of all. I'm just talking about the actual groove and then we can talk about where you place it on the kit. So the hi-hats, the right hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the backbeat on the snare, 2 and the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The kick is playing with every right hand apart from where the snare comes in. So every 8th note apart from the 2 and the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now it is fast. You may not have been playing drums long but want to get your head around this groove. It isn't overly hard in terms of like learning this song because once you've got this groove it's the same pretty much throughout this track, but it is hard because it is fast and there's no letting up, it keeps going. So you may find yourself playing naturally with your heel down, so you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but you may want to practice with your heel in the air. Now what that will do is it will probably feel a little bit peculiar and odd and maybe not even that natural to start with, but what it will do, it'll give you more power and you should be able to almost bounce on that foot like a bit of a spring to kind of help the momentum. You are pretty much using this hip joint here, using the whole of that leg to generate the speed. So definitely try that. Kick, kick, snare, kick, 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 snare, kick, just to see how it feels. If it doesn't feel nice to start with, keep that foot down, that heel on the foot plate. Okay, so once you've got the kick, kick, snare, kick, 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 snare, kick pattern, we can talk about where we voice it on the kit. So I did mention about the groove kicking in at 41 seconds in. Our right hand's playing the rim. We can either play the snare rim or the floor rim. We do hear a little kind of a left hand on the 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I play the left hand on the hi-hat there. There is a tambourine on beat 4. I haven't got a tambourine here. If you haven't got a tambourine at home, in terms of the hands, play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that will get you through. It's exactly the same rhythm as what we just talked about. We're just playing it here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once the song builds up, it does start to rock out. We can go to the ride cymbal later on in the song. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We can go to the crash if you really want to give it that little extra bit of rock. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And if you want to play around with it, different crashes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Play around with that groove. That is pretty much it. So have some fun. Let me know how you've got on. Let me know what you're listening to and what you possibly want to see and hear on this channel next time. Till next time, see you then.